I think. Yes. And today is the evening broadcast of the April 29, 2015. And let's chat a little bit because yeah, I overworked on the morning broadcast, and I feel low in energy. So in any case, I'm so addicted now to channeling. It's elevated state. I wish to experience more of it. I cannot skip it. So we have Dimitri who have fixed his camera. So welcome, Dimitri. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Where from are you?
I'm born in France and I'm living in Texas right now.
All right. Mark. Hey, Yahyel.
Hello, Max.
Oh, we have one more. 𝗪𝗓𝗓𝗧𝗧. Hey, 𝗪𝗓𝗓. Well, so we have Dimitri. Hello, 𝗪𝗓𝗓.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
I'm New York City.
All right, New York City. Welcome. This morning, we had another light worker from New York City. Her name is Curly.
Okay.
New York City is huge. But just so you know.
Did she supposed to make some intervention with you, or?
What do you mean? No, she wasn't supposed to. No, just introduce. That's it. If you want to find each other, you are welcome. If you don't, that's fine as well. All right. I guess I will. Yeah, the announcements are: you can find us on humancolony.org. My email is max@humancolony.org. I invite donations, and I offer private sessions, and I offer also computer tune-up using mainstream free, where I will connect to your computer and clean it from junk and tune it up so it works normally, if your computer is out of whack. All right. I will go now. I will bring Rohoe, and I intend to do a short, slow pace channeling just to chat with you guys, and we'll see what comes through. I have to remind it, I'm present during the channel, and it's co-creation of me and Rohoe and you. Your presence and your questions, your energy are, as I see, is a huge part of the co-creation. Otherwise, it wouldn't happen. I wouldn't be able. Speaking to a blank screen would be completely different. All right. Goodbye. I will see you soon. Hello. Rohoe here, partly, but I'm coming through. All right. Dimitri.
Yes,
Let's
how are you?
meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What brings you here?
What's bringing me here? Maybe you.
Yes. What's your interest? How did you find this interaction?
2 years ago, I found Basha online, and
yes.
Like a week ago, I just found Max, and so I just was interested to what he's doing, and so that's for that I'm here today.
Wonderful, thank you.
You're welcome.
Wonderful, yes. It's a pleasure to finally speak to you voice to voice and see your face.
Thank you very much.
What's your highest excitement these days, other than watching channelings?
That's maybe that. I try to find who I am.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And every day you find something new.
Almost every day, yeah. I know myself better, yeah. because with all this negativity, we just buy into it. So we are not our true ourselves. So sometimes it's hard to come back and remembering who you are.
What do you like? What's your favorite things? What are your talents?
My talents?
Yes.
I don't know yet, I guess. I'm still looking
What
for what I love to do.
what do you like? What do you hate?
Hate. What I like? I'm a massage therapist. I did some Reiki stuff also, but
You
I
said
think,
Reiki?
yes,
Yes.
but I think
Yes.
I have a lack of confidence. I don't trust myself, so I don't believe in myself so much. So all these things I'm doing, I'm not finishing it. It's like it's good for a certain time, and after I have to do something else because I don't think I can bring it more than that.
As massage therapist, you may be in a unique position of not only doing therapy, but offering your clients an advice, chatting with them, establishing uh, slight relationships, temporary, slight, easy relationships. Lots of people come through you.
That's good.
Ah, one thing you might want to do is an intention to open them up, except those who don't want to be opened up. You have to respect
Yes.
their wishes. Some people get really upset when you play with their energies. Although you are a healer,
Oh, okay.
they might still want to be very closed and have the energies the standard way. So if you feel, I guess, if you ask yourself in your heart, in your mind, in your intuition, if you really want to ask them, some people are obviously wanting to go farther, and some people are obviously closed. But those where you are not sure, you might want to ask.
Okay.
And then opening and rebalancing the energies. You see, when you do massage, you also are doing energy healing as well. The fact
Yes.
that you add physicality doesn't subtract the energetic healing. Does not. Except sometimes when you do energetic healing, you sense the very slight energies, very elusive energy. You might call them thin energies. Thin energies.
Clean.
And when you do massage, you have so much sensation on your nerves, you miss these slight, thin energies. So it's up to you what to do, but sometimes it helps to do before you start to do the scan. And then when you do interruptions, one hand keep doing massage and second does the scan. And after you're done, you do some sort of little of energy work if they don't mind, if they don't get spooked. And that helps you as well because you are becoming a channel to higher energies. It brings you up as well. What a wonderful job to be a massage therapist. I wish to be a massage therapist. In a way, I am, but without physicality. Yeah, massaging your imagination, that's what I'm doing.
That feels
Yes,
good.
yes, please continue. What do you think?
What do I think? I think I will prefer doing Reiki than massage because I can feel more the energy with my hands.
I'm sorry, your microphone is muffled.
Okay.
If you have access to an USB microphone, get one. They are less muffled. Can you
Okay.
say the same thing again? Something you said about
Okay.
energy.
I can feel more the energy with my hands with the client.
Yes,
But I don't know
yes.
if I have to go more on the Reiki part or the massage part, or maybe doing both in the same time be better for me.
It was a statement, right? You didn't ask me.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So I'm still looking for what I prefer the most, if it's Reiki or massage or make a mix of both.
I am absolutely sure that there is tons more clients who want simple massage than Reiki. Um, if I were you, I would stay with massage. Yes. You can still do some of the energy healing. You don't have to completely subscribe and switch. Yeah, just because of practical reasons for the flow of mm, everything, the patience, the money, the energy. Massage is better, more, how would you say, in more demand. Now you become awakened and enlightened and know much more about the nature of reality. Yes. I guess you are tempted to speak to your patients about that or not.
Yes, but sometimes for some clients, it's hard to tell them that they can be healed by energy instead of massage because they want something physical, not like spiritual.
Ah, I see.
It's like they put a barrier between them and the energy field. It's like it's
Yes, yes, absolutely. That's a very real barrier. If they if they mm, reject the offer of energy healing strongly, if they declare that they don't believe,
yes,
the whole system is blocked not only with physical ethereal energy, but there is also an additional permission blockage. Basically, they are protected from that. Yes.
yeah, that's true. You can feel that they are like colder, and it's like you cannot feel anything. Just like someone you can rub anything, like a couch or a wall. It doesn't matter. It feels the same.
I would suggest interaction and joyful creative interaction with jokes where you don't even go into esoteric topics. You remain with your massage things, but you establish a feedback and interaction. How do you feel? How does that feel? How about we do that? How about we do that? And would you like to be open here? I see the blockage. And because you're already enlightened and you have the feeling and understanding, you open them up bit by a bit. Do you want to take this blockage taken off? I feel it's tough. Okay, all right. And I see the blockage here. And how is your... And then you continue interaction. And because you know all that stuff, you just speak on their level and try to open them up, but offer. And if they reject, you stay put, stay away. But if they take it, you just go on their level, one step at a time. It might be boring, but it might be rewarding as well, especially with the returning clients. They might just take time in their awakening. They are bombarded by four-dimensional energies. They are bombarded by messages from us and messages of enlightenment. They are here to awaken. Many will awaken. Many are awakening. And everyone is doing that in their own way. Some say, I don't believe, but they start opening up to nature, to art, to whatever, to playing, to laugh, to anything, to stand-up comedy, to improvisations. There are many ways of awakening, and you are in a great position to be of service. And you might want to adjust to everyone's level, but as you feel that you are of service, it might just energize your daily work. I think very few people are in such lucky position where they can really contribute to ascension that much. I'm really jealous of you.
Thank
Yeah. Unless you find something even more exciting, but that to me sounds like the most exciting thing ever. Yes, people come to you and you can massage their mind because the mind is connected to everything. You can massage their mind with your hands through nerves, through energies, and with you talking to them. And because you already opened up and awakened in many ways, even if you translate it to that language, their language, it will still be a valuable progress for them. Yes. And you know what?
No, tell
I
me.
don't know if you enjoy that. Some of their massage therapists, doctors, hairdressers, they're great connectors. They are connected to hundreds of people and they connect them each other. They become hubs. I don't know if you enjoy that, but being hub is another great mission. Yes, for a light worker. Yes.
That's good. Yeah, I have just to adjust myself to accept people how they are. That's what I figured out. And yeah, accept and put myself to their level. And it's hard sometimes because I just learn about that. So and it feels good to understand them at their level because otherwise you try to put them at your level, but it doesn't work. You just like you cannot stay with them because they are not vibrating with you. So if you start and like I call that lower your vibration to be in the same vibration than them, so like that you can understand them better and understand you better too.
Of course, yes. But, of course, but they came to you. So there is already a connection. They came to you because they needed that. They needed massage. They knew it's necessary for their well-being, and they're interested in becoming better, improving the health. So you at least could start conversation talking about your profession, their muscles, their bones, their health. Health is something which unites many of you, and they want their health to improve. So just the conversation of about health opens up a lot of paths for you. It's a good conversation starter. And learn more about your area of health, biology, energy, healing, chiropractic stuff. That is amazing knowledge, amazing knowledge. And some of that is actually very entertaining and interesting to discuss with your patient because they will discover many things they never knew. And after they learn about them, they become excited and it's very interesting. That's how we work. Interesting. You could be a teacher if you wish. Yes. Let me see if we have more. Hello. Hey, Carissa. You're muted.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm sorry about
Atava.
that.
Ah, Carissa.
Hello, how are you?
Nice to hear your voice.
It was nice to talk to you as well. A little nervous, but
Yeah. Oh, nervous.
yeah.
I am nervous too.
Oh, don't be.
I'm nervous sort of because Max is tired,
Oh.
but he wanted that session anyway, so we played well.
Oh yeah, it was nice to meet you.
Let me send you some image. Let me grab it.
Sure.
An image of the bird, rainbow bird. How do you call it? Picking the bird speaks, right? Picking rainbow seeds from a rainbow plate.
Oh, I think I know what
Eating
you're
the
talking
rainbow
about.
chicken, eating rainbow seeds and laying rainbow eggs. All right. So nervous.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Sorry, it's my first hangout.
Interesting. Oh, yes. No problem. I had my first hangout very recently. Now I'm hanging out like a pro.
Yeah, you sure are.
Not really. I'm learning. I'm learning.
Well,
A
you're
couple
doing much
days
better
ago,
than me.
I had a hangout where nobody wanted to speak. I was sort of stuck. Max was stuck, and the audience was sort of uninterested. And I wasn't smart enough to stop, and Max wasn't smart enough to stop. So that was dragging. All right. So, how did you find us?
Actually, I've
What
been
was your
watching.
path?
I've been watching your channel for a while, and I decided that by intuition just to join and see what happens.
Who is your favorite alien?
Oh God, that's
Except
a hard one.
me.
Oh, I love you all. You all have a very interesting perspective, so it's very nice. But
Of course.
you're one of my
Yeah,
favorites because you have a sense of humor.
that question was politically incorrect.
It's okay.
That was Grindel energy coming through, but Rohoe is still here. All right, so what was your path of awakening, if you like to discuss that?
Yeah, sure. Sorry if I'm a little nervous, guys.
No, you don't sound nervous at all.
Okay, thank you. My path of awakening. It's been about 2 years, and I'm in the process of doing my DNA at the moment. It's been a kind of a weird path. I started with Wicca, and I I still do a bit of it, but not a huge amount. And now I'm just kind of doing spirituality and trying to connect with ETs and talking to you and taking a leap of faith.
Leap of faith.
Yeah.
You mentioned Wicca, right?
Yeah,
Wicca.
Wicca.
Wicca. Tell me more. What is this?
It's about like practical earth magic, like going into nature and just taking care of it and loving and appreciating yourself. And I just did a little bit of it.
Do you hug trees?
Oh, I have a couple times, but not very recently.
Have you tried doing Reiki on trees?
No, I haven't, but I've had a few ideas, but
Are you? Yes. Yes. One thing I would suggest: a meditation, standing bare feet in a warm, natural stream.
that
It's hard to
sounds
find a
wonderful.
warm, natural stream in the spring, but no, not too cold, I would say. Not too cold. Yes. And especially it's great when the sunshine reflects in the stream and these reflections play on your energies. Yeah, especially it's great because the water is going through and it's always new. And you connect to the air and to the water going through, flowing through, touching your feet and the stones underneath. All three phases which make you up. All four phases which make you up: the water, the air, the stone, and the light.
Okay, well, thank you for your suggestion. I shall have to try that.
Of course. Thank you. Any questions? Did you bring any questions? If not, that would be just fine.
I actually just kind of wanted to listen in and see if I felt comfortable enough to talk, but it's nice to be put on the spot.
Sure.
But
Any sharings you brought? Anything you wanted to share?
I guess just to say hello to everybody and sending you my love, and very nice to meet all of you, and it's a pleasure.
Hello to you as well.
Oh, thank you. I do have a question though. Give me a sec here. My question is, have you visited me before?
Some of us did, yes.
Okay.
Not me personally. Yes.
Okay, well, thank you for that. It makes a lot of sense. Just.
Yes.
Do you know what beings visit me the most? Because I do feel their presence quite a bit the last few nights.
Unfortunately, I don't have access to this information, but my just guess would be Pleiadians, Yahyel, and Arcturians. Not all together, but in different times.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your time and answering my questions.
Oh, my time is all yours.
It was such a pleasure to meet
Did
you.
you have any dreams recently which you remembered?
Yes, I do. I dream quite often, and I have a journal. So, my recent one, from what I can remember, was on a spaceship, and there was a big green holographic field, and there was a small little white dog in the field with me, and that's all I could remember. Yeah, it's an interesting one. It's one of my less detailed dreams, but
Ah, I usually get the answers to your dreams in between sessions. I might come back with any additional insights later.
that
But
would be
thank you for
great.
sharing. Yeah,
Oh,
thank
you're
you.
very welcome. Thank you. It's my pleasure to talk to you.
Oh, the pleasure is mine. And we all welcome you to our hangouts.
Oh, thank you.
It's a
I,
great fun to communicate and co-create together. Sometimes it is, yeah, it's very creative. Sometimes it flows really well. Like this morning, it was such a pleasure. Now, I intentionally keep it quiet. We just chat. It's easy chat.
exactly. I shouldn't be so nervous. I should just be
Oh,
myself.
nervous. Yeah, public speaking, being judged. Actually, it is by itself an art. It is by itself an energy exercise because whatever you said now is recorded and hundreds, just couple hundreds of people will listen. Nothing special, but yes, get used to that. It's okay. It's
Well,
okay. And
thank
most of
you.
these people are nice. They are very forgiving and they understand. It's easy, easy. Yes. Anybody has any questions? I have a new face.
I would like to
Monica.
talk to you.
Oh,
Hello
go
there.
ahead, Hayan. We have Hayan and Monica. Who wants to go first?
Could I go because I have to work soon?
Sure.
Oh, of
Yeah, I don't
course.
mind.
Thank you.
Wonderful, thank you. So first of all, I would like to share that uh, I also, the first time I joined, I was very nervous, and when I felt the love coming through the entity, it calmed me down. But and it doesn't matter. At that time, it didn't matter if it was millions of subscribers or one subscriber. It is just something in your head that makes you, because it's live, you're stepping out on the internet. And yeah, after the first time, it disappeared after one time. So I wanted to put that out there. And I would like to say to Matt that I had a lot of things to say actually. I
Go ahead.
drum.
Thank you. Yes.
I drum,
Yes.
and I am taking up my drums really much lately. It is very interesting. I am also on the verge of channeling. I have done it a couple of times. And this is why I'm here, because I see that Max is very analytical. And I too have that mind. So I am fascinated to see how Max overcame that. Because I feel that in myself as well. So therefore, I'm here and I'm very interested in this channeling.
Oh dear, Hayan, thank you much for sharing. Yes, so many things to share with you. I will maybe do one. You see, with all analytical things, drumming is performance things where you can easily improvise. Improvisation is where we can come and gently direct gently contribute, because when you improvise, you channel the energies from other dimensions through your higher self, through the spiritual world. You bring it to this 3D reality. So improvisation is where we could easily blend in. What's that word? When you
Flow.
yes, that is a word. Entangle. When we entangle our energies and our messages. So when you channel, improvise. Improvise, and we will easier get in. When you improvise, when you let it just improvise, let it play with words. Play with words, throw them up, and we'll catch them and put them in order. How about that? Yes.
Wow, I totally understand, especially with the drumming euphemism and improvise. Wonderful.
And also these drumming beat, especially the lower frequency of the sound, big drums, are very conducive to channeling energies, very conducive to shamanic energies. They play well with your brain patterns and brain patterns of others. So as you channel, hear them. You might drum right before with a big drum to induce the altered state, elevated state of consciousness where you come closer to us and we come closer to you, right? Yes.
How about the high tones? I feel my perspective on drumming is that it contains all vibrations, the lowest and the highest. It is all. Because you can go very low and you can go very high in the high tones.
Whatever it's very personal. Whatever brings you to that state. It can be symbolic, it can be physical, whatever feels great. You need to get to the state of allowance and become an open channel, an altered state, elevated state, whatever makes you happy, whatever gives you the freedom of connecting to us, to your higher self, whatever, yes. I was talking more about physiological reaction, but other than physiological, there is much more. There is musical reaction, there is symbolic reaction, yes.
Yes, yes. Yeah, and I was only talking general about drumming in the instrument in general. But I will definitely take that in, and I will try that permission slip and use the bass of the drum and play with that before channeling. See what happens.
Thank you. I'm starting to wrap up, so I have to switch to Monica, and hi. Thank you, hi Jan, and hi Monica.
Thank you and goodbye.
Hello, Monica, I cannot hear you. Are you there? You stepped out or you are disconnected? Anyone else has any questions, messages, sharings before we wrap up?
Yeah. As we are inside the musical instrument, I can ask you something. Near the end of 2012, I just play guitar for fun, and in the improvisation, I feel like be inside the dense white space, like I just play the note and don't really care what that sound. I just like inside a beam of the light, white light, bright.
Yes.
It's what is just full connection, or
Mm. That is not unusual. That effect even has some scientific name, which I don't know or don't remember.
mm-hmm.
Yes. Most likely you shifted in an altered state, alternate dimension, which doesn't necessarily have to be 4 dimension. It could be just altered dimension, alternative dimension. You might have connected to certain energies. And how did it feel?
I am feeling to have my head ups a little bit, like attracted by the hubs. I I just follow the flow. I don't really feel to think about anything.
Ah. I have a sensation that you are very much out of, how do you say, more into higher dimensions, bubble realities, higher levels of vibration, and that you're you don't need much help to get even higher. You're already there. That's my sensation. That that could be just a tool to get to other realities and other states of consciousness.
It is what
That
just
you might benefit from grounding and talking, communicating to other people here in this reality. But having said that, music is a great way to communicate with people and to socialize. So I welcome your musical inclinations. And when you do music, of course, raising up yourself and raising up everyone else is a great pleasure, and it's very admirable. I guess that would be my overall take on what you said.
take on what?
Yes, the idea is of service. Yes, the idea is of service. Idea of the purpose. What is the purpose? Yes, you experienced something. You experienced alternate reality. It's up to you. It's your choice what to do with that skill. You are able to change the reality. You're able to shift. So you are able to shift, and music is just a tool to shift. What do you do with this? Right. What do you do with this? Yes.
In the same way, with the other story I tell you a few days ago about the woman in the store.
Yes, I remember. Yes. I still am thinking about this story. I might come up later with something, but what I'm saying, you are able to shift. Now it's your choice what to do with this ability to shift realities. It's your choice. You have to figure it out. And the purpose might go first. When you have a purpose, the tool becomes handy. And the purpose, of course, we give it to you, you know it by yourself, help humanity to ascend. individually, on local level, on global level, help. And the whole path, how you play with that idea is up to you. How do you want to participate? How do you want to participate? How do you want personally to ascend, personally go to next level? That is a general idea, yes.
Mm-hmm. And what's the indicator of I'm the track of use this post capacity and I'm not necessarily on the track of use it? What is I can say the starter of the button which activate that more?
Um, I'm sorry, I don't understand your question.
What is the indicator I am on direction of the use this capacity, or I'm not in this direction to use? Because if I just play for fun, if that situation happen only one time on 100 time I do it, and I don't necessarily know what exactly what I do to open or just keep close this thing.
I see. Mm. All right, your question is, if that happens just once, how do you know where to go and what to play with? Mm.
Yeah. What is the indicator I am on the track to use it, or I'm not, or I'm off of the track to use it?
That's so general question. Let's be more specific. You start with the purpose. You start with choice. You decide what's your highest excitement. Where do you want to go? What feels good? Where can you be of service? Where you can step in the flow of energies and change these energies in a positive way. That's just a suggestion, but you ask how you can find the next step. How can you play with this energy? So the suggestion is to choose first. Make a choice first. Make a leap of faith and say, I want to go in the direction this because it feels better at the moment. And you start going. You experiment. The answer is you either have to intuit it, to guess it, to meditate and guess it right, or you do it empirically. You just choose whatever and try and feel how it goes. So empirically choose it. And as you get there, as you go there, you feel how it feels. If it feels good, you keep going. And as you exercise yourself in this direction, you get experience and you feel, does it feel good? Is it easier? What tools can I use? So it's through the law of attraction. As you take on yourself a mission,
Okay.
the reality brings you the tools and not other way around. So you already know you have ability to shift. You already know you can perceive some trans-dimensional things. So
Yeah.
now you need to pick the direction. Pick the direction and try going there and see how it feels and how much of support from the creation do you get. If everything supports you, if your spirit guides and every angel cheers, yes, go, Mark, that's a good direction, then you're on the right way. If everything goes against you, if there is a stumbling block everywhere, and it's not interesting to you to go over these stumbling blocks, change your direction. Highest excitement can change from moment to moment. You are being guided through a series of lessons which you picked before incarnation. It is a general topics which you want to explore, like loneliness, being dependent, being independent, being in a conflict, being in that position, in that position. So the whole topics are already pre-chosen by you. Now your higher self and your spirit guides are pushing gently you towards these lessons. But your main thing is to make choices. You are prompted, pushed to make choices. And as you make them, you usually don't have enough information. So you have to make a leap of faith and choose something and explore it. And it's up to you how to deal with the obstacles. You can go around or you can turn back, you can choose a direction. But that idea of highest excitement is that what feels good is usually where you are supposed to go, where your higher self sends you, or suggests you should go. So get used to listen to your inner voice and where does it tell you to go. Don't be that. You're not stubborn. Don't be stubborn. You're not. But listen to what your inner vibration tells you. You have it, that inner vibration. It's quite strong, actually. You emanate it.
Yeah, I feel
So
it. I feel this.
become
feel
friendly with it. Become friendly with it. Yes. How do you feel about Orion energy?
I don't know. I never really searched about that.
Yeah, explore that. It's just a thought. I don't know really. Just a thought. Explore the idea of Orion. Bibliotheca Pleiades is a good starting point. Don't get obsessed with negativity, which is other conspiracies and stuff. But the whole idea, general idea of Orion is interesting.
Okay. Can I just quick before you wrap?
Of course, yes.
Another one. Near, I think is around the summer 2013. I just need to have to talk with someone, and I just feel to be pushed on the side and be inside something bigger. Is my high self?
Oh, so there was a person which was bigger than you,
Yeah, I feel
like
to be inside.
kind of invisible
It's like
entity.
it's like if my ego was push away of me, and feel I'm bigger to be bigger, and the answer don't come from my head, but come from my heart chakra, like a spark.
Very interesting. So the spark came out of you. What did you say about the ego?
It's like if my maybe me or my you put on the side and like
So
be
somebody
inside.
pushed you
Yeah,
off the way when
yeah,
you were talking to someone.
and be inside something bigger than me, and the same be this thing too. And the
So why
answer
would
I
you
need.
think it would be your high? Why do you think it would be your higher self? Very interesting. So the spark came out of you. What did you say about the ego?
It's like if my maybe
I
me
would
or my you put
need
on the side,
Kit,
and
you
like
need.
someone
I
need to
muted.
close
It
quickly.
was feedback from someone starting at L. Yes, very interesting. I don't know. Higher self is not very physical and not physical at all. It's more like an idea. It's okay. The story about higher self is that the are you there? Mark, are you there?
Yeah, yeah.
Good. All right. So you have incarnations,
Yeah.
one after another, and so on, and this can go for tens and hundreds of incarnations. At some point, you come to the level of being very experienced, very balanced, very knowledgeable, and you're ready to go to the next bigger level. You leave the whole construct of this incarnational world altogether, of this universe. You go to the next level, which is different.
Mm-hmm.
And then at that point, before you leave this incarnational cycle to the next level, that very smart being who knows all the past incarnation, the entity which is still you,
Mm-hmm.
that being is served to higher self, is served as higher self to all its previous incarnations. That's a simplistic explanation how can you perceive higher self. Somebody very smart, but still your future self. Another
Yeah,
word
I
is
understand
your
this thing.
future self. Yes. So it would be unlikely that higher self would come down, physicalize, and push you aside. Doesn't sound like what they do. They do different things. They might hire someone, invite someone, but
But
it's
the consequence was positive. The thing is just to know what that could be, or it just me in the complete full alignment with what I wanted this moment.
oh, it was your creation. That's what you say. You wanted to be that person.
Okay, I just want to know, to verify what is it exactly,
Ah, I'm
because
sorry. I can only guess. I
okay,
don't know.
what make give you the possibility or not to connect to the information? What give you or the opportunity to connect to this kind of information?
I understand the question. I'm blanking on that. I will have to take time off. We meet quite often. I might come with more answers later. Right now, I'm blank. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's just
Yes.
the is just
Go ahead.
some it's just what gives you the possibility is what is the is my limit, is the limit of the channel, or give you the connection or not to this thing.
I just need to wrap up, and my presence here is minimized at the moment.
Okay.
I'm losing the connection.
Perfect.
But I still wish you much luck and send you my blessings. Yes, you come with very interesting stories which puzzle me. Thank you for that. But discussing them and exploring them is a pleasure. I apologize to everyone. I have to leave now.
Okay.
I send you all my blessings. Be in light. Enjoy this life. Enjoy the ride. Sometimes I know you write to us. You want to be taken out of this planet. You want to be taken off the surface and be with us. We appreciate the sentiment. Physically, yes, you could go, but you are in such unique position to be playing down on the ground. You wanted that very badly as a spirit and was given that chance. Many of you got wonderful alien infusions, your unique hybrids, and your best application of your genetic and spiritual and experiential talents would be down on the surface. We are jealous in many ways to your opportunities, abilities, and just the challenge you experience. We are proud of you. We understand. I understand. It could feel hard to be alone and separated. But you are not alone. We are here for you. And now there is a whole grid of light workers which sparkles with energy, wanting, desiring to lit up very brightly. The grid is already being formed, surrounding the earth. Be part of this grid. Be ready to shine. Start shining. Make a choice to shine no matter what. It could be tough, yes, but it could be also very rewarding to be part of the grid which brings up the ascension. Think of yourself as a bright beacon, attracting others and linking with others and creating this wonderful grid of awakening. Much energy and strength to you, love to you. Feel the presence of the creation. Feel the presence of the source. Feel the energy pouring onto you. Open yourself as a funnel to this energy, and it will come. Amen. Привет, господа, здравствуйте. Как вы поживаете? Hello, everybody. Are you still here?
Hey, Max.
Hi, Max.
All right, very good. Hey, Faye. Hey, we have Atava, Carissa, Dimitri, Faye, Mark, Keith. I never met Keith. Lazamais, and Alexander. Hello, everybody. Thank you for offering your presence and thank you for coming. We will continue till next time. You can reach us through humancolony.org. You can write to me, Max, at humancolony.org. Find us on the Hucolo community on Google+, and link to us. Link to each other, find your friends, and link to each other.
Did you have any
say again?
Did you have any comment about your experience tonight and how you feel?
Oh, actually, I felt waves of energy now. I feel elevated. The last download was pretty pleasant.
Okay. Did you have discovered something new in the way you interact in the channel?
It's hard to describe, actually. Yes. I discovered this morning. I overworked. It was great. It sparkled. There was great creation, but I was exhausted, so I have to do much shorter channelings. I'm not designed to. Some people can do it longer. Jim is great. I just can't. I know myself. I can do 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. When I go over 1 hour and a half, I'm screwed. I was really sick. So that's what I discovered. Yes.
Did you want ask to someone to tell you the time is near to close sometime in the one you channel?
Yeah, that would be handy. Like when we reach 1 hour and a half, I should start wrapping up. That would be handy. Thank you for offering.
Yeah.
Great help.
Any comment from other user?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yes, that was really lovely. I enjoyed that.
Oh, thank you. And who was speaking?
Atava.
Atava, thank you. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Till next time. Join us next time. It was a
Okay.
pleasure and much love. Have a good, wonderful evening.
You also. Thank you so much.
Take care.
Goodbye.